Okay. Hello, you guys. We are live for Braided Live with Alex Smith, and I'm so excited to have her here. Alex and I have known each other for years, and I ain't gonna say how many years because that'll get age away.
We don't want to age ourselves.
Yes.
But it's a long time.
It has. It's been since college. And so we've kept in touch. Thankfully, social media has allowed for us to keep in touch. And so I'm so excited to have you here, girl. It's you have been so much help and even just helping me grow this Facebook group. So I'm definitely thankful for you and glad to have you on here on Braided Live. So let's just dive in. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, so as she said, my name is Alexandra Smith, but everybody calls me Alex. We met in college, like she said. We went to college at Tech. Did you graduate from Tech? I didn't end up graduating from Tech. I
didn't end up graduating either.
Yeah. But we were there for a while, and we had fun while we were there. I'm originally from California. I was born in California. My family moved around a lot. From California, we moved to Lubbock, Texas, and then I started Tech. Graduated high school, started Tech. And then my sister and I at the time, maybe I'll just age myself. So I'll just tell you, my nephew's 24. When he was about 6 months old, my sister and I decided we were going to move to Miami, Florida. So we moved with a 6-month-old baby, just because we were like over Lubbock, we didn't know what we wanted to do with our lives. We were young, very young. So we moved to Miami. We were there for about a year. And then while I was there, I was working at a hospital, and I was like, I didn't have a college degree at this point. And so I was working as like a registration representative, which there's nothing wrong with that. But I just kind of was like, maybe I want to finish college so I can do something different, which, like I said, I'm not, if that's what you do for a living, that's great. But I just wanted to do something else. So I ended up moving. My parents were at the time living in upstate New York. So, and there was a college up there, like, if you want to come here, we'll finish, we'll help you with your bills. You don't have to pay to live with, obviously you don't have to pay to live with us. You can go to college. So I went, while I was at Tech, I partied a lot. So I didn't have the best grades. I wasn't serious about school. And then when I moved to New York, I ended up graduating not valedictorian. I graduated with like summa cum laude or whatever. Wow. That was a long time ago, but I got, I was on the president's list, the dean's list every semester because I was actually serious about school. And then I lived in New York for a little while. And then I started getting really homesick because my whole family was back in Texas. But I didn't really want to go back to Lubbock. So the company that I was working for in New Jersey, they had an office here in Houston in a suburb called Stafford, Texas. And coincidentally, one of my best friends from college, who I'm still friends with today, Michelle Garcia, well, she's actually Michelle Phillips now. She lived here. And so I messaged her. I was like, all right, messaged her. I called her because back then we probably didn't even have time. But I was like, hey, I'm moving to Houston. It's a little suburb called Stafford. And Houston's ginormous. She lived in Stafford, Texas, of all the places. So yeah, it's crazy. So I ended up moving in together. I worked for that same company for about a year. And then I got a job at the DA's office, the district attorney's office. I worked there for about 8 years. And then I wanted to change. So I was working like as a victim representative kind of. But I always wanted to be in healthcare. So I had ended up gotten my MBA in healthcare management. And then I was like, I really want to do like hospital administration or whatever. So I started working at different clinics. And now I'm a senior practice manager at a pulmonary clinic here in Sugar Land, which thankfully it's not that far from where we live. So I love that job. And I'm married. I have a 16-year-old stepson and my 6-year-old son. And yeah, I don't know. Some of you guys might be friends with me on my regular Facebook. We got Jake a car yesterday. He turned 16 on July 7th, and he passed his driver's license, so we got him a car yesterday. So he's really excited, and we're like really nervous. But
I was going to ask, what's that like, having a child who's driving now?
It's very nerve-wracking. Like I remember when my nephew, like I said, he's 24 now. When he started driving, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like nerve-wracking because you just see them as this baby still.
Yeah.
Jake's like 6'2". He towers over me, but I still like remember because he was like my son's age. He was a little bit younger now than my son is now when my husband and I started dating. So I still see him like a little boy, but Yeah.
Aw.
And then my little side hustle is Color Street, which I'm going to show you guys my little logo. I printed out some stuff. So it's Color Street. So as we know, during the coronavirus, everything closed. Salons, hair salons, nail salons, everything pretty much closed. Well, I've been getting my nails done since I was like 14 or 15 years old, on and off. I've had like this love-hate relationship with, I would get acrylics. I've done dip, acrylic, shellac, you name it, I've done it. When I was a little girl, I used to bite my nails. And actually, even in my adulthood, during stressful times, I'll bite my nails. So one of my girlfriends, like I had posted one day, because like literally it's been a year and I hadn't gotten my nails done. So, plus I work in a pulmonary clinic. So we were super busy at work. I never got to work from home. And if you did, God bless you. And I don't know, I have mixed feelings about that because my husband's one working from home. And sometimes I'm jealous, but sometimes I'm like, I would be going crazy if I was working. Anyways, so I had posted that I bought like press-on nails because I was so stressed out. So my nails were nasty, and I bought like those like the Lee press-on nails. I was like, oh my gosh, you guys remember these? And so she had messaged me, and then like a couple months later, she's like, Alex, oh my gosh, I found out about these nail strips. Do you want to try one? I was like, sure. And then, if as with everything, when someone mentions it to you, you're like, yeah, whatever, I'll try it. So I tried it, and they're 100% nail strips. They're not like, I'm not knocking other companies, but there are some other companies that they're like a sticker and you put them on. But I've had even some of my girlfriends are like, girl, I tried those stickers and they like fall off in the middle of the night. These are actually 100% nail polish strips, and they last like, I did an experiment one time and I kept the set on for 3 weeks. I mean, my nails were totally grown out, but they were almost perfect. I mean, there's a little bit of wear and tear, but I mean, if you just get your nails painted, like with regular nail polish, if you do anything, wash dishes, wrangle the kids, the pets, whatever, work, do whatever, with anything with your hands, the nail polish is chipped in like a day.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so I've had these, I don't know if you can see, and I love doing mixed manicures. I've had these
for Let me do a close up.
Okay. So I've had this set on for probably 7 or 8 days now.
Wow, those are nice.
Thank you. Anyways.
Oh, I like the little glittery.
Yeah. So this one I'm wearing two different strips. So the color strip and then the glitter strip. And then this one.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Yeah. And this one I'm just wearing the color strip. And then this one I'm wearing the clear. I mean, I'm not clear. The white plain color, the black. It's a clear with black stripes.
Oh, that's awesome.
Overlay and the glitter over it. So here. Let me see.
Oh, cool. So you can mix and match and have fun with it.
Yeah, you can totally do one whole color. Do you want to show them what you have on right now?
Yes, I'd love to. I think this was the first pair that I got from you at the beginning of the year.
Cute.
They're like a green.
Yeah. So the ones she's wearing,
I probably don't put them on as good as you do, but
well, it takes a little bit of practice, but really it's not hard at all. I mean, I'm really good at it now because so I started wearing them in like, I would say September maybe of 2020, September of 2020. And my girlfriend and I was like, I went crazy like I do with everything. I went crazy because I love them. I mean, I love them. And another good thing about them is if you've ever gotten your nails done, you know that when your nail grows out, it's so weak from like the glue and the whatever. Yes. I mean, it ruins your nails. This stuff is just 100% nail polish. So it doesn't, I mean, I don't know. You can't see you can't feel it, but my nails are like so like strong. Like, I don't know if you can. But yeah, because it doesn't ruin your nails. So I just started buying them all. I mean, I just love them. And she kept saying, you should really join, at least you get the discount. I was like, I don't want to do that. That's too much. And then one day, so then people would like compliment my nails out and about. And so I would give them her her whatever business page. After like 3 or 4 times, I'm like, maybe I should do this. Cause I mean, people are totally like, I'm not even showing them. It's just, you're at HB or Target and they're like, oh, your nails are so pretty. And you're like, oh, I have a sample in my purse. I mean, you could just carry it around with you. So anyways, some people do it just for the discount. You get it. I think it's 25%. I can't remember. But so like let's say they're $10. The way it works is you don't get a discount, you just get a commission. So like let's say you sell $10, you'll get a commission check for $2.50 like later. So it's like,
nice.
I'm pretty sure it's 25% off. But people just started buying them. I mean, they really do, and it's awesome. Street. Let me see. I'm gonna give you a little bit of history.
Yes,
so
tell
finally,
us about the company.
Yeah, so like in November, I finally took the plunge, and I love it. Not only, I mean, I'm sure you can attest to the fact, like, it's like not only just like the selling of it. I mean, I'm not. I mean, shoot, if it happens, it happens. I'm not planning on having a millionaire doing this, but I love meeting all these women and talking to girls about. I mean, it's just like how your page is, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have like your goal for whatever your goal is, but you're also meeting all these people, and it's like
yes.
So anyway, so Color Street. So the founder of Color Street, his name is Fa Park. I want to say he's. I should have researched this more. I want to say he's from Korea. I don't even know, but it says founded in 2017. So we were founded in 2017, which is not even that long ago.
Oh, good. So you guys are kind of a new company.
We're a new company. Color Street is a brainchild of Fa Park, who in 1988 was inspired to create an easy-to-apply dry nail polish after he watched a woman struggle to apply nail polish in a cab in New York City. I mean, I'm sure we've all been on the run, like you have a date or like an appointment or an interview and your nails look like crap. You're like, oh my gosh, let me paint them real quick. And it's like terrible. You're like hoping you don't, touch anything on the way there. He saw that and he's like, there's got to be an easier way for women to do their nails, right? And so from 1988, he started... Like he had this thirst for innovation. He spent decades creating and perfecting nail strips made of real nail polish. So after years of development, he brought his vision of a direct sales opportunity to life with Color Street. So it's awesome. I mean, it's to me. And then my parents are immigrants. My parents are from South America. So to me, it's like even that one step further, like he was an immigrant in the United States. He like made this, invented this product, and it's just awesome.
So this is real nail polish.
Right. It's 100. If you,
oh, that's cool.
Yeah, when you open the strip, doesn't it smell like nail polish?
Yeah, it does. I know, call me silly, but I just thought that they like somehow put that smell in it to make you seem like you were painting your nail. You know what I mean? No. For the like effect, I guess. Yeah.
So they're 100% nail polish. They say they're 95%. Yeah, they're done 95% dry when you put them on. So the only thing, right when you put them on, you can go type, text, vacuum, brush your hair, whatever you need to do. Mm-hmm. The only thing you don't want to do normally I do my nails right before I go to sleep, is you don't want to wet your hands. So just because you want them to cure 100%. So, but they say 30 to 40 minutes. I usually wait at least an hour, or like I said, I'll do them right before I go to bed. I mean, back in the day when I've painted my nails, you think they're dry, you go to sleep and you wake up with a crease.
Yeah.
These pretty much go on dry. They're not like, I've never done this. I don't know what would happen if I did that and then took a shower right afterwards. I don't know what would happen, but they say just don't wet your hands for about.
Well, I actually washed my hands. So, I mean, speaking of hurrying up, so I had some black nails on. They're not Lee press on, but I affiliate for them. It's like a whole different, it's not like a, network marketing or anything, but they sent me a pair of black ones, and I'm sure you saw them if you've seen in my recent videos. But anyway, so I took them off and I was like, oh, my nails look like crap. And I was like, oh, well, you know what a better time for me to put that set of nails I have on, because I'm going to be talking with Alex. And so I did them real quick, like 20 minutes, I think. But I did go to the bathroom and wash my hands, and I was looking at them and they seemed fine. I mean, not that I'm telling anybody to go get their hands wet after, but
maybe they just say don't, like, I don't know why the reasoning is, but
I'm sure there's a reason.
Good to know that maybe you just don't soak your hands in water, like
take a hot bath or something.
I have a 6-year-old, and sometimes I try to like do my nails around his schedule, so TMI. Sometimes he's like, Mom, I need to go poo. So that for him is he'll sit on his toilet for an hour and watch his tablet. So I'm like, perfect time. But then every once in a while, I'm like, I'm done. Like quickly, I'm like, ugh. Or he'll want to take a bath or something. So if he takes a bath, that's another hour thing. He'll play in the bathroom for an hour. But sometimes when I'm done, I'm like in the middle of the thing. I'm like, so they get a little wet. I just try to dry them right away.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, pretty much you can put them on and just go about your day.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, you don't have to sit around and wait for the nails to dry and be afraid that you're going to like tap them on the table and mess them up or whatever. Yes. Okay, so the next thing is they're very inexpensive. So as most girls, I'm sure probably, I don't know, 80% of girls or more have gone to get their nails done, whether it's a manicure at a salon, just nail polish, or acrylics or dip or shellac or whatever. What do you spend with a tip and everything? $50 minimum?
Yeah, and it really depending. I've known some girls to spend like $80.
Yeah, like some girls. I've never been one to put like diamonds and stuff on my nails.
Yeah,
but I mean, what some of the girls at work do, and they're like $120. I'm like, dang. So our nails are. I have a little thing here. So our pricing is buy 3. Let me scoot it over. You see. You buy 3 and get one free. That's confusing to some people. So you buy 3, you get the 4th free. So you put 4, you put 4 in your cart. One of them is going to drop down to 0.
Oh, okay, awesome.
That's on any of the nails except for the French manicure, which are buy one get one free. So they're really $7. The French are $7 a set, and then the other ones they average out to about, because you're going to only pay for 3 and you're going to get 4 sets. So they average out with tax and shipping and everything. You're going to pay about. Let's say the most expensive ones we have are 13. So 13 times 3 is 39. Tax and shipping might be a couple extra bucks. So let's say $44 for 4 sets of nails. That's including tax and shipping. That's $11 for one whole set. I mean, for a whole set, which has 16 strips, which we only have 10 fingers. And if your nails are not super long, like I don't keep my nails really long. You can usually use 1 strip for 2 nails. So, I mean, it's so inexpensive. Yeah. I mean, you probably can't even go to dinner for $44 and you're getting 4 sets of nails. And we have solid colors, we have glitters, and we have nail art, and we have the French. So the solid colors, I mean, we have every color in the rainbow and the spectrum from white to black and everything in between. So we have, like, if you like neutral colors, these are just a few examples. I mean, we have tons. If you like a neutral color, this is Giza Sands, which is a pretty color. And this is, you got this one once. Belgian Buttercup. It's a yellow. I used this once in a mixed mani. So I like to do mixed mani. So like this is a bunch of different ones. But if you wanted to use all your nails, do all your nails in one color, you could totally do it. We have this cute Philadelphia.
Ooh, that one's pretty.
It's kind of a minty blue, kind of, I don't know, blue. And then this one, New York Minute, it's one of my favorites. It looks darker in the thing. It's
is that like a maroon?
Maroon. It's really pretty. Yeah.
Okay.
And I mean,
I got one of those too, maybe, or
maybe, yeah.
It seems like.
Yeah. And then so those are our solid colors. Those are $11. We also have these clear overlays with like a pattern, which these are also $11. So these are actually clear. This one's Plaid About You, which I love.
I like those.
Yeah, this looks so cute over like over another color. I wish I would have printed out some pictures of some manicures. But that's one of my favorite ones. And then this one's actually they're retiring polka.com, which I don't know why we're retiring. But it's super cute. I'm sure they're going to come out with something new because our fall collection's about to launch. So that's probably why they retire some, and maybe they're going to have a better polka dot. But so these are actually clear. They're clear with the dots.
Cool. Okay.
White, just because the backing is white, but it's actually clear.
Okay. Awesome.
And then this one is Between the Lines, which this is what I'm wearing on here. So I have the white nail polish with the Between the Lines over it, and then a glitter overlay. Okay. If I was wearing red, you'd see the red and then the lines, pink, whatever. So it's just the
that would be cute for Texas Tech.
Yes, so cute, so cute. And then we have these glitters, which are super cute. This is I never was like a glitter girl. I didn't think I'd ever wear glitter on my nails, but I'm like a glitter addict now. So this is Tokyo Lights, which I think I'm gonna do a manicure change today.
Ooh, you're gonna have to if you do it. Well, I want to see what, because I know you're changing out your nails soon.
Yeah.
But if you do that one, I for sure want to see those.
Okay, yeah, this is Tokyo Lights. This is a really pretty one. This is a not as flashy, also glitter, pink paradise. Yeah, just an example. I mean, we have tons. We have all different. This is another one of my favorites. It's called Moon River. It's like a blue glitter, really pretty. I've used this on many a mixed mani. And then we have these ombre like glitter dipped overlays.
Oh, okay.
This one is called Dripping in Diamonds. I actually have not used this one, and this one's actually retiring as well. So this one's really pretty. And then another one, which I couldn't find it, I don't want to bring all my nails down, is one of my favorites. Is called Coming Up Rose Gold, which it's clear with the rose gold ombre, like glitters. It's so pretty. It makes any manicure look so much. And these overlays, you can see this one, it chipped a little bit. I don't know what I did, and I also pick a lot.
Tell me when you want me to do a close up.
No, that's fine. It's fine. So this one chipped a little bit. This one hasn't chipped at all because this one has 3 layers on it. I mean, it's not going to chip. It's not going to chip at all. All right, and then
how long have you had that pair on again?
Probably like 9 days, I want to say.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, and I'm just excited to like change. What's today's date? The 20th. I've had them on, I want to say 2 weeks actually, because
okay.
We went at it on June 30th. I did a 4th of July mani, and then we went out of town, and then when we got back, it was actually my birthday. Yeah, so like the 9th. I've had them on since like the 9th. Okay. So what's the date today? I don't know. Whatever. Do the math. I don't know. Like 10 days. About 10 days.
11 days.
11 days, and that's nail polish. It's so awesome. And then we have a lot of like these ombre, like this is a Till the Glitter End, which is like
that one's pretty.
Yeah, I think this one's retiring as well, I want to say. And then this is like if you like pinks, if you like blues, this is a different one called Long Time No See, which is another pretty like ombre glitter. And then we have the nail art, which I love. So the I didn't bring it down here, but the set that got me hooked was Trend Spotted, which is leopard print, which is hard, but I was able to buy some before they all went out of stock. So I have like 3 sets left, but that was my favorite one. It's like leopard print. I love leopard print. I love it. So this one is called Feeling Marvelous. It's just like, if you just use this set, there's so many different, like there's that one and that one. So they're different. So cute. And then we have this one's Show and Shell, which I thought it was another leopard, but it's actually tortoise shell.
Oh, that's cute.
This one's actually also going to retire. And then this one is also retiring, All Wild Up, which is like a zebra print, but like in neutral colors. Yeah, so it's really cute. Okay, so like I said, the solids are $11, the glitters are $12, and the nail art, which would be like something like this. These are considered nail art. Those are $13. Another thing that Color Street does is we donate to different causes. So so remember we launched in 2017, so 18, 19, 20, 4 years. Since our launch, we have donated $3,476,000 to different causes.
Wow.
We've done 21 awareness campaigns. So they'll do, like, for example, a breast cancer awareness. Or a domestic violence. For the breast cancer, we'll do a pink set. For the domestic violence, we'll do a purple set. Something like that.
Wow.
We have 46 charity partners, and we have supported 5 local and regional food pantries. 2021 to date, we have donated $1,210,000 to date.
Wow.
In 2020, which was the pandemic year, we donated $950,000 to different charities. In 2019, we donated $915,000, and then in 2018, we donated $300,000. For pandemic relief, we've donated $300,000 It says donated to previous charitable partners for COVID response.
Mm.
And we donated 60,000 K995 masks to 120 frontline organizations and hospitals. So it's not just like for profit, you know, we're
Yeah.
giving, and we have all these. So we partner with the National Alliance on Mental Illness, Active Minds, the JED Foundation. Let's see, it says, in support of mental health awareness and the mental health impact of the pandemic on our communities and frontline professionals, the Color Street Foundation will pledge a $200,000 donation to 3 organizations supporting individuals, families, children, young adults, and frontline heroes. NAMI, which is the National Alliance on Mental Illness, will receive $100,000, and Active Minds and the JED Foundation will each receive $50,000. We support brain cancer and brain tumor awareness. 100,000 donated to American Brain Tumor Association. 50,000 was donated to the Pediatric Brain Tumor Foundation.
Wow.
I can't even imagine pediatric brain tumor. Oh my God. $50,000 donated to Chad Tough Defeat DIPG, which I don't know what that is, but it's a foundation for brain tumors. We also support autoimmune disease. That's March 2021. 60,000 was donated to Lupus Research Alliance. 30,000 was donated to the Bay Area Lyme Foundation. 30,000 was donated to the National Appalachia Areata Foundation, and 30,000 was donated to Cure JM Foundation. And then domestic violence was February of 2021. 50,000 was donated to Futures Without Violence, and 100,000 was donated to the National Domestic Violence Hotline. And then October of 2020 was breast cancer awareness. 75,000 was donated to Breast Cancer Foundation. 75 donated to MetaViver. 75,000 was donated to National Breast Cancer Foundation, and 75,000 was donated to Living Beyond Breast Cancer. So we do a lot. We do a lot. And like pretty much almost every season, like Christmas, Thanksgiving, we have cute little sets that come out, like Easter. You got an Easter set, I want to say, right? Didn't you get some Easter ones or something?
I think I was going to, and I think they were out, and so that's why I got the yellow.
Oh yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you do have to jump on those quick.
Yeah. So we have our summer, like right now, our summer collection. If you go on my website, my Facebook VIP stickitRocketFlaunt.com. But if you want to look at what we have, just go to stickitRocketFlaunt.com without the VIP in the front, and that's our catalog. So right now we our active sets, I guess, are our summer catalog, summer, spring, and so we're about to our fall launch is, I don't know when, it's coming up soon. And so that's going to be some of our current ones are going to be on there, and we're going to have some new ones, and some of our old ones are retiring. But yeah, okay. And then throughout the year, we also have mini launches. So we might do, like we did a cute one for, I don't remember what it was for, but it was dog prints and cat prints. So it was a cool overlay with like little dog prints on it. And we did one that was it's called For the Cause, and it was another clear overlay with like the little ribbon, so you could wear it under any color. I mean, over any color, and it'd be like, if you do pink, it's, it's whatever you want to tailor it to.
Okay. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So, and we have these mini launches, and they last. We have them, they last, and so usually they don't restock those. Every once in a while, they may restock them, but usually once they're gone, they're gone. And then the final thing I want to talk about is something very exciting. So let me just say a quote from Forbes magazine. The best time to join a company is during a global expansion or new product launch, which I'm going to show that to you guys. So right now, we only have stylists in the United States of America. August 9th, which is right around the corner, we're expanding to Canada. So I'm very excited about that. I've put out, requests, if you know any Canadians, add them to my page, because I want to get in. I mean, that's a whole market of people who have not tried this product at all. So, I mean, that's a huge potential for growth and all that stuff. So do you have any questions? I think we're frozen. Hello? I think it's frozen. Let me look on the page. So right now we only have, let's look on the page. So right now we only, I think, I don't know what happened. Hello. I don't know what happened. I'm just gonna wait here for a little bit longer. I don't know if you guys can see me. It does show that I'm live. I don't see Crystal anymore. But anyways, like I was saying, we are expanding into Canada, which is huge. So we're very excited about that. And please join my VIP. Like it's at the bottom. It's vip.stickitrocketplanet.com. I don't know what happened. I'm just gonna wait a little bit. Let me see if I can message her. Just waiting. Technical difficulties. I have not had to deal with technical difficulties because, like I said, I don't ever work from home. I haven't worked from home. So, hi.
I don't know what happened. It just went black. So did it keep you live?
I was, but I don't know if people. Yeah. I was able to talk. So I was like,
okay, good. Awesome.
So let me go back to what I was saying, just in case people want to. I was looking on my phone and I could see myself. So
okay, good.
Okay, so we are launching in Canada on August 8th, which is
awesome.
I mean not August 8th, August 9th, which that's huge because that's a whole market of people who have never, but I mean most people probably haven't, and they don't have a nail girl. So I want to be everyone's nail girl in Canada. But, yeah, so
I was going to ask real quick. So is that what will happen? Like they'll open or they'll launch there, and then will they just assign the people to the US based people?
No. So now if you're in Canada and you want to become a stylist, you can become a stylist. But I can, like, let's say you lived in Canada. You're like, I don't want to sell it. I just want to buy it from you. I can still sell it to you. Like you can go on my website and buy it from me. Another thing about joining my VIP is, so you can go on my website, which is stickitrocketplanet.com. You can go on there and buy directly from there, and then I'll get the commission. But another thing is that I get all this. I buy stuff, and then I also get stuff from selling. I get product credit, so I have probably 200 sets of nails right now, so I can sell those as well. And I usually do a good, like, I'll do a flash sale, like $8 a set or $10 a set, no shipping, or I do good special about joining here. Oh, another thing, if anybody is on here and would like a free sample, I would love to send you one. So I don't know how you can let me know if you want a free sample. Let Crystal know maybe, and she could let me know, or I'm on the page. You can message me, or you could.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like you can just let us know the ways they can find you, which I did put in the comments. I'm hoping that y'all can see it. I put both of the VIP and the website, stickitrocketplanet.com, and then it's on right here. But Alex is in this Facebook group, so you guys can also reach out to her. Do you mind if they reach out to you?
Not at all. No, I don't mind at all. I don't mind at all. And like I said, if you know, okay, so right now on my VIP, please join my VIP. And then if you know anyone in Canada, if you add them to my group, I'm going to send, normally I send a twosie, which is a little 2-pack. It's like 2 nail strips, which you could try. I think, did I send you one? I don't remember if I sent you one. But
yes.
so this is a little sample. Right now, until when, if you add a friend from Canada to my VIP page, I'm going to send you and your friend a whole entire set.
Ooh, I don't know anybody in Canada, but I'm gonna go meet some folk. No,
I know, right? And if you add 10 people, then you'll get 10 sets, and each one of your friends will get a set too. So please add all the Canadians to my page.
Yeah, and I don't know if we have any Canadians in here, but if we do, like, hello, reach out to Alex and
it's really. I mean, like I said, I'm not trying to get rich on this or anything like that. I have my job. I love my job, but it really is. It's just more. It's more than just selling the nail polish. It really is. And it's a great product. Like I wouldn't be trying to like, talk about it if I didn't really believe in it. I actually filed them down last time because they were getting a little too long, but I have not bitten my nails since I started using these.
Okay.
And they haven't like broken or, I mean, I have had I've had a chip, so I've had to like file them down, but I don't like my nails too long. But I mean, they're I don't know, they're made out of magic. They make nails stronger, I feel like, because you're not gluing, when they glue the nail on you, and if you're like me, then you're ripping off layers of your nail, which I'm not bad mouthing, because when I used to get my nails done, I love going to the salon and sitting there, and it's very relaxing. But if you're looking for something else or something more affordable, or you just want to try it out, and another thing is you can still wear them over. Like my mom came over this weekend, she had shellac nails on, and I just wanted to give them a little extra bling, so I put like a little glitter over them. So you can still go to the salon and get your nails, and if you just want to do something a little extra, you could put them over there too.
That's a good idea. I will say the last set that I wore, which I think were the yellow ones. I had shared that with you, that because I have a hard time with my nails. Like, I don't necessarily chew them, but I don't know. I just don't
pick them probably. Yeah.
Yeah, just like, and so they end up not growing, but when I had that yellow set on, they like grew, and I actually had really pretty nails by the time it was time to take them off.
Yeah, and they will last. I mean, they will last if you let them, because I could probably wear these for about 3 or 4, 5 or 6 more days, but I'm going to take advantage. I got off work early to do this, and my son has something till 6. So I'm going to take advantage and change my nails, because if he's home, I won't be able to do it.
Yeah, well, you'll have to put a picture in the Facebook group.
I will. I'll put one on there. And then actually, if anybody wants to join my VIP, I might do a live application. So I like to do those. And I mean, I'll send silly memes. I don't do anything political or anything like that. It's a very neutral page. So anybody is free to join. I would love to have people join, even if it's just to look. I mean, you don't have to buy anything from me if you don't want to. Eventually you're going to do it though.
Yeah, you will. They're so cute. I mean, there's so many different like colors. And the first time I had ever heard about Color Street, I was actually having coffee with one of my friends, and they were so cute. And I was like, oh my gosh, those are so cute. And then she said, oh, my cousin does Color Street. And I was like, okay. And then I think it was you and I think the girl that signed up. Annette. Yes, Annette. Yes. She had reached out to me, or maybe you sent her or you invited me to her group. I can't remember, but I connected with her, and I still never bought any. And then on New Year's, you were having a giveaway thing, and this was the pair I got.
That's right. So
I was like, okay, you know what? I keep hearing about Color Street. I'm gonna just try it. And now, like, I love them. I'm addicted. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I love them. So if any of y'all are just interested in how she puts them on, feel free to join her group. So well, did you have anything else you wanted to share when it comes to Color Street? Is there anything else?
I think that's it. I think that was all the information that I had prepared.
Yay. Well, I have a couple of questions. I call them my hot seat questions.
Okay.
At the end of every Braided live. And so the first one is, so our motto here is balancing tradition in an untraditional world. What do you consider tradition? And there's no right or wrong answer. I literally just like to hear people's thoughts on tradition.
Okay. So to me, tradition, I grew up Catholic my whole life, and tradition to me is like going to mass, which I haven't been to mass in a very long time, so I can't say that. But tradition is, going to mass. Like my child is baptized, and he's getting to the age where he should probably. I think it's in second grade. He's going to be in first grade, so I'm going to probably start preparing him for his first communion. That's tradition to me.
Yes.
Thanksgiving dinner tradition, Christmas, anything that you grew up doing is tradition, which is funny because my parents are from South America. We're Hispanic. My husband is white gringo. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Our traditions are totally different, like, so, but we're, trying to blend them or whatever. But tradition to me is what you kind of grew up doing.
Yeah, and then you kind of just bring it into your family.
Yes.
So I love that. And that's like one of the things that I see as tradition too. And so it's important to me, like kind of that's a little piece of our motto is because like I don't know, I feel like when I became an adult, and then I guess when I started dating my husband too, like he kind of the same as you, he had different traditions. And so, yeah, we're trying to blend them. And sometimes it looks different than what other people are doing. But it's still becoming like a new tradition for our family. So
yeah. Like, so when before I got married or anything, I thought I'm going to raise my kid the exact same way my parents raised me. Cause we all turned out okay. I don't think I'm doing a quarter of the things my parents did. I mean, my parents are from another country and from another era. So, and our kid, I don't know if it's just that he's very spoiled, not in a bad way. He's just very loved. I mean, I was older when I had him, so I didn't think I was ever going to have kids. And so I just like, he's very spoiled, but not in a bad way. But yeah, he's different. Like, I'm like, I wonder if he was my mom's kid, if he would be different. Because some of the things he says and does to me, I'm like, my mom would have stood for that, but it's
like, do you know? For me, it's the chancla. I'm like, do you know? My mom would have had the chancla on me for that.
He knows about the chancla. He does know about that, but it's some things. It's crazy.
You're keeping the traditions.
I'm keeping the chancla tradition alive. I am.
That's funny.
But yeah, so it's just different. Like, I mean, it's totally different. The way I'm raising him, I try to incorporate some of the things from my childhood, but my husband has his things too. And so it's just a blend. So we're making our own traditions, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. I love that.
Yeah.
So the second question is, do you have a favorite scripture or story or portion of the Bible?
Well, so you did kind of prep me on this a little bit. When I got my confirmation, and this was back when I don't know, I was like 14 maybe when I got my confirmation. So we had to pick a saint to have as our confirmation name, and I picked Saint Agnes, and so she was the patron saint. Let me see I Googled it because it's been a long time, but
yeah, I love that.
Yeah, so she's a virgin martyr venerated as a saint in the Roman Catholic Church. She is one of several virgin martyrs commemorated by the name in the canon of the Mass. So I just remember the story. She was like 12 or 13 when she was like, she became a martyr, and because she really believed in God, and they were like, they killed her over it. But I just thought it was like inspirational because I was like not much older than her. I think she died when she was like 12 or 13, and I think I was like about that age when I got my confirmation. So that has always been
you,
a Bible person. Yeah,
I love that, and I just recently really kind of started learning about the saints and stuff because I have a great aunt who's a nun, and so all of the nuns in the convent, like her real name's Ophelia, but we've always called her Sister Celine, and I just kind of did it, just what we did. We called her, and then I finally asked her, like, why do we call you Sister Celine? And it's because when they go through, they get a new name, and so every time I go, I'll have one of them, tell me about their saint name. And so it's really neat because a lot, most of them aren't, killed or tortured for their faith. And it's like, wow. I mean, it's like, I'll tell Darren, I'm like, oh gosh, like, I love that. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yep. Well, I guess we'll close out. Thank you so much for joining me. And you guys go and follow her. Join her Facebook group. It's VIP Stick It Rocket Flaunt It .com. Now, does that will take them directly into your Facebook group?
That'll take them into my Facebook group.
Awesome.
I don't know if I have to like, I don't know how it works. I don't know I don't know if it'll just ask like if you can like request to be in it, but then I'll just accept you.
Oh, okay.
Because it's a private group, but I do. So I don't remember if I think if I send you the invitation and you accept it, you're automatically in it. But if you go to it, then you have to like request to be joined or whatever, and then I'll join you. I'll join you.
I like that it takes them directly to your Facebook group though, so that way they can join. That's cool.
Yeah. Yep. And then if you wanted to look at our catalog, it's instead of VIP, it's just stickitrocketflaunt.com, and that'll go to my Color Street page.
Yeah, so y'all go join her group because she's about to go put a new pair on right now, and y'all can see the process and how she does it.
Yes.
So thank you so much, girl, and we will talk to y'all later. Bye.
All right, bye.